Hello everybody, good morning. Today I thought that I would kind of give you an insight into what my work day kind of looks like, because I know I always talk about like, oh, I was so productive, and then I end up shooting everything that happens afterwards. So since today is incredibly gloomy, let's see, yeah, there we go, it's super gloomy outside. So I do want to still go to the library to work, but it looks like it's going to be raining the majority of the day. So we'll go with the flow and see how it goes. But otherwise, let's get started with the day. So I like to begin my day with some breakfast. So I start by boiling some water so that I can make my tea when it's ready. My tea varies. Sometimes it's black, sometimes it's this tea mix that I know there's lavender in it. It's actually something that my boyfriend's mother had given me, and I love how it tastes. So yeah, that's what I chose today. I like to put a heaping pile of honey into my tea, but better than sugar, I finally moved away from sugar. So then I pour in the hot water, mix it all up, and voila, my tea. Breakfast food's really simple. I just get some cereal and then I pour in the milk, and that's it. As I eat my breakfast, I like to do two things. First, I like to answer a question in this book. I usually do it for the day before. So today I need to write down a quote. So I chose "The past is for visiting, not living." Afterwards, I like to do some Sudoku. I've noticed it really helps put me on the right path, as it really kind of calms me in the morning and gets me going. Afterwards, I do the dishes, my favorite pastime ever. And then I like to search for jobs. Some days are more successful than others because there's more to choose from. And then I practice some French, which I use the app Babbel for. Lunch is served right after that. And once again, dishwashing, the best thing ever. Now I'm finally ready to go work. I've dressed for the rainy weather today, and we are headed to the library that's at the Contemporary Art Museum. It's called Pompidou. Oh, doggy. That was a fail. The library is closed along with the museum. So I walked back. It was super gloomy. You couldn't even see the Eiffel Tower. But I decided to do something I've never done before, which is order myself some Starbucks here. My tall caramel macchiato was over $7, but I enjoyed every sip of it as I read The Hobbit. To procrastinate even more, I went grocery shopping. And as I left, things started to look up for me as the weather was clearing up. It got sunnier for a little bit. It even encouraged me to walk all of those stairs just so that I could come home and finally start working. So today I rewrote a couple of articles in my bed, and afterwards I started to wait. It started to pour again, so once again I procrastinated a bit by looking out the window, enjoying the pitter-patter of the rain, pretending I don't have other things to do. And once that was over, I finally started editing some of my vlogs, and I just did that until my other procrastination came home, and we had a lovely dinner and went to bed.